What's one villain that was supposed to be sympathetic but failed to spark any sympathy? This may be my opinion, but I wasn't a fan of Robert Callahan from Big Hero 6 after I found out Tadashi died for nothing. Like, at least you got your daughter back, but Hero can never get his brother back. Pretty much any of the MCU villains whose motivation amounted to "Tony Stark ruined my life." Quote. The main villain of Incredibles 2. Man, I really don't like that character. The Phantom from Phantom of the Opera. Everyone sympathizes with him because his actions are very theater-based. WTF does that mean? You expect me to sympathize with this monster who murdered the whole cast just because he wanted a girlfriend? Carly Morgenthau in Falcon and Winter Soldier. She was supposed to be fighting for the poor. But we never saw the conditions pre-blip she was trying to get back to. Or how randomly killing people was supposed to help. Or for that matter how No Borders was going to add 50% housing, jobs, etc. capacity. Cruella de Vil in the new movie. They want her to be the hash girl boss of our time. Empowering, etc. The woman wanted to kill and skin puppies for a coat. There's absolutely nothing respectable you can spin from that. Sorry. Marla Grayson from I Care a Lot. It was such a fun and interesting movie for the first half, but as soon as they tried to make us sympathize with this dreadful character, the film lost me completely. And spoilers, but to have both her and her girlfriend separately kidnapped by the gangster family, and neither of them dying, was just a terrible plot development. So glad she got shot at the end. Those dwarves in Chrono Cross. They slaughtered a bunch of innocent little fairies and we're supposed to feel sorry for them? Screw that. I've seen people try to turn serial killers into sympathetic figures. For example, Jeffrey Dahmer and how he became an alcoholic as a teenager because of his troubled home life and struggles with his sexuality. Dude killed 17 people and tried making sex zombies by pouring acid into holes he drilled in their heads while they were still alive. Cells at work. Not feeling bad for cancer, sorry. That chick from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But maybe only because how blatantly forced and manufactured that sympathy was. They really didn't want to portray her as an actual villain, but more like a misguided fighter with a good purpose and make a pseudo-martyr out of her. And things only became worse because we had no backstory on her. No character building. Nothing. She ultimately fell flat. I found Captain America 2.0 to be infinitely more interesting as a villain. Vin Diesel and his girlfriend in Fast and the Furious. We're supposed to feel sorry for them when the truck driver defends himself? Nope. Not happening. Terrible. Terrible writing. Kylo Ren. I did not understand his motivation at all. So because Luke wanted to kill him means he turned to the dark side? That's fucking weak. Guro Akechi from Persona 5. Look, I like his character. But the game downplaying his actions, like killing Haru's dad and Futaba's mom. Yeah. Doesn't matter if his dad was giving him orders. He's the one that pulled the trigger. Also, his plot for revenge was kinda dumb. Both villains from WW84. The fact that they basically get away with this with no repercussions is even worse. Pedro Pascal in Wonder Woman 1984. I think because he had a little kid, viewers were supposed to be sympathetic or something. That movie was a mess. The Phantom of the Opera. He's a self-pitying entitled psychopathic incel who's all, "Boohoo, people are mean to me 'cause I'm ugly, but actually is a creepy controlling asshole who murders people and only got away with shit 'cause he was talented. The Deep. He is definitely a villain, and no amount of sad backstory will convince me otherwise. Cruella. They're trying to do an origin story, but really, fuck her and her murderous bullshit. Snape. He was a creepy man who never got over his high school crush and took his hatred of her boyfriend out on their orphaned son. Harry should never have named his son after him, and I will die on this hill.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.